What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Spade here, and welcome to another monthly discussion. We are now 94 videos into this series. Slowly but slowly, we are going to hit that 100, which is kind of wild. With each one we do, the closer we get to that number. But regardless, I feel like we have a lot to go over this month. First things first, it is April 30th, and the time right now is 2:30 a.m. I was going to say 29, but just changed. Regardless, I have no idea where to begin. I guess we should just start with pickups. So I ended up getting a new hoodie, and it's actually warmer than I thought it'd be for how thin it is. I think that was like what, maybe 12, 15 bucks? Something like that. Although I finally at least have something else I can wear outside. Since I'm that type of guy who likes to wear hoodies in the dead heat of summer. Yeah, you could say I torture myself a lot when it comes to that. But anyways, when it comes to games, I end up picking up the DLC for Fire Emblem Warriors, except for the Japanese voice acting free DLC. Didn't bother with that. But I did get everything else, and we'll be talking more about that game later. But I also ended up picking up a game called Moving Out. I also ended up picking up all the DLC for it. We'll be talking a bit more about that later as well. Of course, both of those pickups are digital. Also ended up picking up, again, how do you say this correctly? And it's not even here, of course. Of course I have the backlog page up and not the right fucking one. I want to try and say it properly. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy. So yeah, I ended up picking up that digitally. It was on sale, so why not? I have been playing through the first game in that trilogy throughout the past week. But I guess I'll mention that again later. I think, no wait, there's one more. That's a digital pickup. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle Gold Edition. Those are all the digital pickups this month. When it comes to physical, ended up getting, oh great, how do you say it? I need to make sure. Mario Golf Super S. We'll talk a bit more about that later. And I also ended up picking up Fire Emblem Three Houses. Finally. And it's actually still sealed. I'm not going to bother to open it yet. At least until I'm ready to play it. Because I know it's a long game. A very long one, apparently. And that's pretty much everything for pickups, I believe. So it's actually quite a few. So when it comes to games I end up playing this month, that is a very long list. I'm probably going to forget a few. Because I dove into a bit of everything this month. I'll talk Ultimate Ninja Storm trilogy, the first game in the trilogy. I think I'm like, what, 5-6 hours into it, I think? And most of that time I feel like was just wasted collecting scrolls. So yeah. I'm enjoying it so far at the very least. Not sure if I'm gonna finish it or not though. I also did try out Mario Golf Super S. I've only just put maybe 4 or 5 hours into it at this point. I only got that like a few days ago, and I got Fire Emblem that day as well. When it comes to Mario Golf Super S, it's actually more fun than I thought it would be, to my surprise. But of course, as usual, I will suck at pretty much any game, so I'm not that good at it. And yet it's still somehow fun, and also a bit rage-inducing. I should probably do like a one-off, or maybe a small mini-series for that at some point, maybe. I've been enjoying that so far, at least. I did also try out Moving Out. I think I only played that for like maybe 15, 20 minutes max. It seems like it's a pretty entertaining game. I just haven't got to really dive into it yet, I guess. What else was there beyond what's new? Last night, for the hell of it, when I was bored, didn't know what to do, dove into maybe like less than 5 minutes of Hope's Farm, I believe it's called. What else was there? Alright, everything I did a one-off for this month, which I really need to look at the channel, because I don't remember what those were at all. Let's see. I'm not going to try to pronounce the first one. Superbikes, Real Road Racing, Indiana, still probably butchering that. Midway Arcade Treasures 3, Hydro Thunder, and Russ 2049. Plus, I also did a one-off or two that I never posted. And I'll go over why as I'm talking about it. So I did do a one-off for what I think is my first time ever playing Open Season for the PS2. And well, I could post it, but I feel like it'd be a big waste of time. Because I literally just keep saying stuff like, I already forgot what I was gonna say. Typical. I know it's boring. I don't really do any commentary or much of any talking. It's just dull. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. But I did also do a one-off. This one actually being the first one-off I recorded this month. But I just never posted it for two reasons. Well, first off, the game is Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. I decided to try out that game, see if it works and everything. And it does. It does work. I pretty much got to the Thousand-Year Door. Was as far as I got. Within like an hour time span. Because unlike the other one-off I just mentioned, this one, I never set the fuck up. It's more of a rant than gameplay, if anything. That one will probably be more entertaining to watch. But although I'm still not sure if I should post it or not. If you want to see both of those, just let me know and I'll post them. But as it stands, I don't think I'm going to bother. So I did play those two games as well. Was there anything else beyond Let's Play related games? Well, I did beat Fire Emblem Warriors within a time span of 25 hours. And I'm pretty sure most of that time was spent in history mode, I think that's what they call it. Yeah, there was a lot you can do in that mode. So much so that I feel like I could rack up 200 plus hours in it alone. I'll probably dive into that at some point, but probably not anytime soon. Although the game was actually pretty good. Combat does get a bit boring after a while, but beyond that, the game is actually pretty good. I'm surprised I managed to play through it as fast as I did though. I figured it would have taken a lot more time. Yeah, I beat that game within 2 months of playing it. So that was definitely fun. I did also go back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the first time in 2 years. Apparently it's been that long since I played the game. I only started playing that game again a little bit because I was bored, didn't know what to do. So I figured it'd be a good way to kill some time. And it was. I probably put in maybe 6 or 8 hours throughout the span of 3 days. And I'm almost tempted to continue trying to play more of it. Almost. So there's that. I don't think well, yeah, I did use the Wii to play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. For a moment I was thinking, did I even use the Wii? But I did. That's my only way to play GameCube games, so of course it is. Alright. Wait, was that last month or this month? I'm not sure if it was last month or this month. But I did try a Wii game called Fast Food Panic. I think I even tried to do a one-off for it. Let's just say that one-off didn't happen. I am really bad at that game. Either the game is really bad itself, or I'm just really bad at it. That could have been last month, though. I dove into that many different games this month. I can't even keep track. But when it comes to the PS4, we finished East 9 Matchum Nox. Finally. We finally beat that game. It's about damn time. On top of that, I did dive into Persona 5 Royal some more. I think I'm 29 episodes into that playthrough currently, debating whether to send a calling card or not. Because I'm going to contradict myself if I send a calling card next episode. Because episode prior, I said it's better to just leave it till last minute. And yet I'm also debating just saying, fuck it, let's just do it now. And that's my dilemma right now with that game. I'm not sure what to do. I'd probably be further along in it, actually, if I could make a fucking decision. There were 29 episodes into that so far. Wait, what episode's posted anyway? I think episode 12 is posted now? Or was it 11? Oh, I was way off. Apparently episode 14 was just posted 2 hours ago. And episode 52 for East 9 2 hours ago. Yeah. They want to post it, so regardless. When it comes to East 9, the full Let's Play is going to be 65 episodes. So I still have a ways to go when it comes to editing. When it comes to Valkyria Chronicles, we are all the way up to episode 19, with a few failed attempts for episodes. Yeah. It gets kind of interesting. And there's no doubt I was frustrated in a almost funny kind of way. But yeah, we definitely have a lot recorded for Valkyria Chronicles, especially since only one episode goes up a week. I think on Monday episode 12 goes up, but that could be 11. It's gotta be episode 11 then. Episode 12's not even uploaded. Yeah, I really don't keep track well, I also dove finally back into some more Digimon stories. Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory the other night. So we now have up to episode 32 recorded. I still have to add episode 29, the last episode for that playthrough recorded last year. So right now I'm pretty much slowly trying to build up a bit of a stockpile for that game. I'm not sure if there was anything else I played this month. I think that's it. It should be it, if anything. Unless something comes to mind, I might as well just move on. So what did I end up watching this month? I think it was last night. I ended up watching 3 episodes for The Unexplained. No real reason why. I was just bored. Didn't know what to do, so watched 3 episodes of that. Still watching The Food That Built America, Season 3. Not sure that's done yet or not. It might be. I finally started to try and play catch up to the Curse of Oak Island. I'm like 15 episodes behind. But now I think I'm like 10 episodes behind, something like that. So I still have a lot to watch for that. I didn't think it was that long since I last watched it though. Apparently it was. I think I watched 2 or 3 episodes for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I was trying to think on that for a bit. But yeah, when it comes to games I played this month, I always forgot. Sort of dove into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links a little bit. But I also dove into trying out Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, or Duels, whatever the hell it's called. The game's actually more entertaining than I thought it would be. But yeah, getting back to what I ended up watching. Let's see if I can recall anything else. I think I watched at least one movie this month. Alright, now I remember what it was. I ended up watching that Uncharted movie that came out earlier this year. Finally got around to watching that. And it has some things regarding the movie. Some things in the movie are definitely referring and referencing the games, but it is so different from it. It actually does kind of annoy me. But if you think of the movie by itself, without referring to the games, the movie is actually pretty decent. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I feel like it's pretty much a 6, maybe a 7 at best, out of 10. And that was the only movie I ended up watching this month. That was like, what, 4 or 5 days ago, maybe? It was a interesting watch, if anything. Was it worth the long wait? Maybe not. Not really sure. when it comes to other shows, though, what else was there? I know I haven't been watching much of anything in general for the past several months, but I know I watched more than just that this month. Well, obviously, we have the usuals. Mainly the background noise, but me also paying attention half the time, like usual. Malcolm in the Middle, American Dad, Family Guy, Futurama, or Futurama, however you want to say it. And over the past 2 or 3 days, for some reason I'm turning on Knight's Declassified School Survival Guide. Even though I watched the entire series last year, I'm now sort of watching it as background noise now. For some fucking reason. I guess I was just sick of seeing the three usuals. Family Guy, Futurama, and American Dad always be on the TV. Especially Futurama this month. I feel that was mainly the only thing I had on the TV this month. So I guess I just felt like mixing things up a little bit. I think Good Luck Charlie was something I sort of had on as background noise as well. I know damn well The Wizards of Waverly Place was as well. I was kind of rewatching a little bit of that. Even though I think I saw that whole series episode by episode in 2 years ago now, I think. That's definitely childhood for most of us, huh? What else was there, though? I have no idea. But I do know, I feel like you can probably hear a freezer in the background or something. I'm hearing a buzzing, and that's what it is. Was there anything else, though? I feel like there was. But I'm really not sure. Oh, right. I came across a new show this month called Louisiana Law. If you're familiar with Northwoods Law, it's basically that, but for Louisiana. And it's actually a pretty good show. I'm still in the middle of trying to watch season 1. Currently there's 2 seasons. Season 2 only started recently. It's actually a pretty good show. And if there's one thing I learned about Louisiana this month, apparently they have deer. Yeah, I did not think Louisiana had deer until now. So yeah, Louisiana has deer apparently. So that's interesting to learn. I'm definitely learning some things about Louisiana by watching that show. Definitely an interesting watch. If you like Northwoods Law, chances are you'll like this show. So yeah, check that out if you have some time. It's actually pretty good. That might actually be it though. For everything I watched this month, I think. And apparently we're half hour into this. Okay. I almost feel like there's something else. I'm not quite sure what. I really can't think of anything else. Even though I feel like there's more. Was there any other shows? I'm really fucking trying to think about this. I can't think of anything. I know there was something else. I'll give it like another minute if I can't think of it. I'm just gonna fucking move on. I know I've been finally trying to dive back into watching Let's Plays again. I haven't watched a full Let's Play on YouTube or in general in pretty much a year, if not a little more than that now. I don't know how I managed to not do that, but I really want to try and get back into watching Let's Plays in full again. I am at least watching a GTA 5 Let's Play. Not gonna tell you what one it is, but I've been watching one. Yeah, I can't think of any other shows I was watching this month. Yeah, I'm legitimately thinking that was probably it. I guess that's it. Guess I can't think of anything else. I feel like there's something I can't recall. Oh, right. Now I fucking remember, of course. Again, as background noise, sort of paying attention. A handful of episodes of Gravity Falls. Man, I wish that show had more seasons. Too bad it doesn't. Too bad it doesn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Beyond that, I've just been watching a lot of random YouTube videos. Pretty much when it comes to like gaming news, that type of thing. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I guess I'll just move on to something else. That simply being, I actually do want to try and slow down on posting videos for a while. I feel like I've been posting a lot lately. And I'm pretty much just trying to play catch up with each week that goes by. So I definitely want to slow down on posting videos a little bit and try to actually build up a bit of a stockpile. I definitely have plenty of stuff recorded. Yeah, definitely plenty. Probably a little over 40 videos total recorded I need to try and edit. And that's a pretty good pile, but it also takes a long time to fucking edit. Or rather, render. At least the Persona 5 episodes don't take too long. But it's the same amount of time Persona 4 did. Very quick to render those episodes. And get them posted. If I want, I can easily just like render out 3 videos a night for that playthrough, so that's nice. But everything else takes so long. Too long. Although I definitely wouldn't mind trying to build up a stockpile again. So chances I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I'm posting videos not too much, just a little bit. Just so I'm not playing catch up all the time. Beyond that though, I've been trying to go for walks more lately. As it stands, since moving to the new place, I've gone for 3 walks, I believe. The first one was last month. So 2 walks this month. Total. I really do need to try and go for more walks. At least once a week. I wouldn't mind trying to get to twice a week or more. I'm just gonna ease myself into it. Yeah, I really do need to try and get in shape. And walking should definitely help. Especially if I can do it consistently. Which is something I really haven't done for years. Yeah. I definitely do need to go for more walks at some point. When was the last time I went for a walk anyway? I think that was like, what, a few days ago now? The weather hasn't exactly been great, so there's no real point going for a walk. And for me, when I say not great, I mean the weather's great. Because I prefer bad weather. Yeah, clear skies, the sun melting you with heat. Yeah, I do not like those days at all. Too many flies and all that. I prefer really windy and cloudy days. Hell, even rainy days. Sometimes I would go for a walk. Several years ago, I don't give a damn what the weather is. I don't give a damn what the weather is, as long as it's not sunny and hot, and there's no wind. That's pretty much what I call perfect weather. Surprisingly though, we are still getting some snow, even though it's April. We literally had a decent bit of snow the other day, which is wild. The fact that it actually stayed on the ground overnight and that most of the day was kind of ridiculous. Like, it has been known to snow here in Newfoundland, at least. Rare occasions we would actually get snow all the way up until like late May, and May is next month, so hell, we might still see some. It still actually feels like it's fall, to be honest, It's fucking great. The less days we have for heat, the better. Although I'm sure when spring kicks up and summer comes around, I'm gonna be melting. Yeah, Newfoundland's way too hot for me. It really is. That's why I want to move further up north at some fucking point. At some point. At this point, I'm just ranting. I feel like there was more I wanted to say before starting this video up, but I just can't think of it. I do at least want to try and get back to doing more YouTube discussions. Over the past few months, I have had a few ideas for videos. I guess I've just been too lazy and just haven't bothered. Hell, I'm still probably not gonna bother quite yet. But I do have ideas. It's just getting in the mood to actually talk about those ideas. Guys, I think I've been ranting long enough. Damn near 42 minutes. So yeah. That's pretty much my month. Although Easter was kind of entertaining. But I won't go into it. Although, I guess we're gonna call things here. And why the hell not? Even though it's very late, hope you all had a good Easter, if you celebrate it. Although, until next time, stay golden.